Everyone, welcome back to the channeling series. And today I have a message from the tarot, the Tower card. So, whenever I do readings, this is supposedly, or people feel very fearful around this card, right? So, the energy of this card means or shows a lot of disruption, chaos, and things going upside down, a lot of things, right? So, the message today for folks who land on this video, who end up, listening to this message is that number one, you're feeling very anxious, right? Around situations that are happening in your life. It could be various areas, right? It could be your health, it could be your finances, it could be your relationships, it could be all, right? Everything coming one at once. And so it's creating a lot of um, disorganization and creating chaos and creating a lot of stress in your life. I hear you, and I understand what you're going through. However, what's important is for you to be able to manage this stress. And I know when previously, without having tools and without actually being able to work on myself, and people would say, there was this joke, right? Like, if you're feeling so stressed and if you're constantly under pressure, then stop thinking, right? Like, don't think these thoughts, right? As if we can do that. So I understand. So I'm going to give you a tool at the end of the this message, and I understand how all of these messages are turning into also exercises, which I feel like is empowering, right? Because yesterday, whatever message was there, I got such good feedback, and a lot of people are doing it, with that parent exercise. And it's so important for us to work on our chakras, for us to heal our chakras. And though there are a lot of I want to let you know that there are so many tools out there, right? Not just my channel. There is, like, if you look at YouTube, if you look at various things, various sources over the internet, what's important for you is to practice will make you perfect, right? Practice is what will bring that alignment in your life that is required, all right? If you do something today, is again, I keep giving this example of, eating healthy, choosing your health. If you choose your health once a month, then the effects will also be just once a month. If you have to do it consistently, right? So the same goes with your thoughts. The same goes with your daily, mental hygiene as well. It's like taking a bath. You take it every day. Brushing your teeth, you do it every day, right? You do it twice a day. So you cannot just think in a good way, right, or a positive way just once a month or one day, right? It has to be every day. It has to be every moment, right? So the whole impact of cortisol in our body, if you look at it that way, first I just want to the download, the message for you is that everything that you truly want, in terms of manifestation, in terms of, any kind of desire that you have, right? Your body is built in such a way that whatever you're doing, right? It could be eating healthy, right? It could be, maybe meditating, right, for 5 minutes. It could be, drinking something that's healthy, right? It could be actually going out for walks, doing exercises, doing everything, right? However, if your cortisol or your stress levels are constantly high, right? Your body literally goes into survival mode. And when I say survival mode, you need to understand, it needs to get etched in your system that then the body doesn't care about thriving, about health, about well being. At that moment, it shuts down for survival, right? And it actually starts affecting our health negatively because our gut also gets squeezed, right? Meaning that a function stops at that moment, the proper function, because it's ready to attack, or it's ready to be like, it's in that survival mode, which means that fight or flight or fawn, it's trying to survive. And when you're trying to survive, you're not hungry, right? You're not thinking of, oh, I want that BMW, oh, let's become rich, whatever, right? You can die in that moment. That's what the body feels. And with our high cortisol or with a high stress, the message, basically whatever you do, so if you're eating a salad every day, right? But with all that stress, the effect of that salad is not going to get like, will not show in your body, is what I'm trying to say. So it's very important for us to get our cortisol down. The tower card is showing us that this is how life becomes with all that stress, right? Even if you're doing everything right. Why? Because the body's mechanism is like this. Imagine in this situation, like look at this card, right? Imagine in this situation when, like, things are burning, people are falling, all of this is going haywire, right? Can you think of creating a garden here? Can you start, like, planting seeds and thinking of roses coming out? Who cares, right? At this moment, nobody gives a damn because they are focused on literal survival, right? So this is how your body is. This is how your body feels when you're in stress, with all that anxiety, right? With all the loops of things you keep going on about what will happen, but what about this? When you're in the past, when you're in the future, when you're constantly going around, like, this is literally how your body feels. So in this moment, when your body is feeling like that with all the stress and you eat salad, that salad is going nowhere, right? Because the body is not able to get the positive, the healthy nutrients. It's not able to absorb it, right? So now that you've understood, right, it's very important for us to also be in that calm state for anything to actually work out in our life. So, therefore, now you've understood the priority that we need to give our state of mind, right? Because with that state of mind, your body then opens up to possibilities, right? Only then the process of manifestation starts. So you can stay in that tower state in your body and you can affirm, and then nothing will happen. Why? Because it's like trying to build a rose garden in the middle of, this chaos. So that doesn't make any sense, right? So you can always come back to this to understand what stress is doing to your system, right? And aren't you feeling super grateful for this beautiful, amazing system of a body that you have? That I don't know how many years we've gone through this constant turmoil, right? Of all these thoughts, negative thoughts, constant loops, and yet our body is surviving, right? So let's give it an opportunity to thrive and let's learn how to do that. Because only when you kind of are centered do you give this body, this amazing body of yours, an opportunity to become divine, right? So now let's come to the exercise, the tip. What can you do, right? Now, every time, and also remember, the body is also created for survival, right? Yes, there are parts of the brain. Yes, there are parts of body that are connected to the divine and that can help you manifest, right? But there are also parts of the body that are meant for survival, right? And that come from that reptilian era, right? So what do, right? We so we need to understand the way a body works, right? And now every time you get like a thought, spiraling thought, right? That takes you back into that stress zone, right? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I don't know. I can control this. I don't know what to do. You think of that thought will naturally come. It's okay for you for I don't know how many thoughts we get, right? Every second, every minute. You look at it. If it's bothering you, if it's pulling you down, if it's making you feel insecure, any of the negative emotions, emotions of all emotions of blame, despair, regret, anxiety, humiliation, hate, scorn, any kind of fear, grief, apathy, guilt, all of these emotions, right? They are pulling you down. So anything around this you get, look at the thought, right? Even if you want to write it down, you can write it down and say, I see you, I feel you, I love you, and I release you. These four statements you have to say to these thoughts. I see you, I feel you, I love you, and I release you. Yeah. So, what will happen is that the resistance that we generally have around these thoughts, because we let these thoughts dominate us, right? And then once it dominates us, then it has power over us. And once we give it that power, then we feel powerless because our power is with that thought, right? And therefore it starts dominating. So, what do? We do not give our power to it. We see it, we feel it, love it, transform that energy into love, and we release it. Then that thought starts to feel powerless. Yeah. And it doesn't really have that energy to stay in your ambit anymore because what you persist resists, but what you accept has to go because you've learned your lesson, or whatever the purpose of that thing was, it's solved. So it's that's energy. It cannot stay anymore. Yeah. So do this exercise every day with every thought, and you'll see your life change. And then that anxiety, then that cortisol, then all of that gets released from the body. That's when you transform this tarot card energy into your dreams, into whatever you want to manifest, into your power. Yeah. And then you open up to that garden of roses because that chaos is gone. It's no longer needed in your life. Yeah. So I hope this was helpful for whoever lands on this video, and also share it with, everyone, because we all have, we all go through this. And this is an exercise that can be used by everyone. And let me know in the comments what difference it makes in your life. I will be back tomorrow with another message. Till then, signing off, Anisha Dutt from Zaria Healings.